guys, it's Casey. I am coming to you today with a massive Scentsy haul. Actually 2 hauls, but I just want to show you everything I got. I'm super excited. So the first thing I got is Johnny Appleseed Counter Clean. Now you'll see it doesn't have the spray nozzle. I guess recently what's happened is that there's been some difficulty getting spray nozzles. So, so they have discounted the price by $1, and they're sending them without sprayers. So some people already have sprayers from their last Counter Clean. This will be the first time I try Counter Clean, so I don't have one, but I'm sure the dollar store can help me out. It doesn't look like it's gonna open easily for me, but I've smelled Johnny Appleseed before and really like it in the wax. So hopefully this will ease my sadness over not getting any of the Johnny Appleseed bricks. But I'll let you know how it goes. I've heard that the Counter Clean is amazing. People use it on all kinds of things other than counters, like floors, fabrics, carpet, things like blood, pet stains, apparently all kinds of things. And if it smells like Johnny Appleseed, I don't think I can go wrong, but I'll give you a review when I try it out. The next thing I got is the thing I'm most excited about, and it is the little garden warmer. So what is so cool about this, I have seen so many pictures, is that people decorate the little dish for different seasons. And so I don't know if I'll do that, but I mean, the decoration of what it is alone is really cool. So anyway, so this is an element warmer. So an element warmer is just like a hot plate. So there's no bulb, which is kind of great. My husband is sensitive to the light. And so if I wanted to keep something on in the bedroom, if he was sleeping, even if there's like a really bright warmer where you can see through and see the bulb, he doesn't love that. So this is just like a little indicator that it's on. And so this is the hot plate. I believe this is an 8-watt warmer, which is really good. So it comes with a dish. And so the dish is here. I don't know if you can see that, but in there's a number 4. And that's the maximum number of cubes that you can use. I only ever put 2 cubes in a warmer ever, because they work just fine for me, but you can put up to 4. And so that sits in there. It comes with all these little rocks. And so this is just like on the fly. It's not, you know, Joanna Gaines kind of decoration right this minute, but maybe it'll look nicer when I get to play around with it a little bit more. But then it also comes with these like little plastic succulents, and you can just kind of put them anywhere. And then it looks like this. Can you see? It's so me, right? Look, okay. So anyways, this is what it looks like, half spilled. So yeah, there's my mini garden warmer. I'm sure that you can replace all these rocks when you drop them and spill them, as I have. But anyway, so there's that. And then I got a ton of smells. So the first thing I got is actually for my mama. This is vanilla bean buttercream, and these are, she's gonna love this, Scentsy pods. So if you don't know what a pod is, they come in 2-packs. And they go in our mini fan diffusers. And the reason that I got this for my mom is that she doesn't want to deal with wax at all. And so there's just a fan. 3 of them come with no light, and then 1 does have a nightlight on it. But you just turn it on, and the fan like blows through these like little beads that are in these little pod packs and dissipates like the smell everywhere. So it's really nice. She has 1 in kind of her open concept, and you can put in those diffusers, you can put 1 or 2 pods. So she puts 2, and you can smell it, and it's great. They say that the pods last for like 120 hours. I find that if you turn them off and on, you can get a good month out of them. If you keep them running all the time, I'm getting closer to like a week, maybe a little bit longer than a week. So you just have to be really diligent about turning them off. I don't need my house to smell while I'm sleeping. Maybe some people like that, I don't know. So, and then I got, for real, like a ton of wax. This like pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, and I have another box here. So like for real, a ton of wax. So the first thing I got was the Halloween collection. I got a 6-pack. And so I got 3 of these bars. And they all have different fronts. So this is the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack's Obsession. Can you see those? Yeah. And I don't have the scent notes, but it's like green apple and some kind of like warm spice. I don't smell immediately cinnamon. It's mostly just kind of a spice note. Maybe cinnamon and nutmeg, I'm not sure, but definitely green apple forward. I don't know about performance on this. I haven't ever had this before, but lots of people love this. So I got 3 bars of that. And then they just came out with a new scent when they re-released the Jack Skellington collection, which is like some super cute warmers. And they have those still available if you're interested. So I got Halloween Town. And this came out with the Sally Buddy. So 2 of these are the same. And then this guy. So Halloween Town. I don't have the scent notes for this either. The wax is like a really like kind of pretty like bluey purple. It's really nice. So this to me smells really woody. Like I can definitely smell wood, like maybe oak or birch, like definitely like a bark smell. And then like the undertones in the back are like some maybe like clean air, maybe some like berry note, but mostly wood. And I love wood notes. I think that they smell really strong, but like not offensive. Like I'm a wood kind of gal. So this is like awesome. I'm definitely getting more of this. I put both of these in my Scentsy Club in case they perform well and I love them, because I don't want to be without things that I love. So I got those. So the next things I got are all in the catalog. Some of them could be sold out right now, but all of them will be coming back in. So I got Farm Stand Pumpkin. So let me look up the notes. And I have a bunch of catalogs I got in my thing. If you guys are like, I really need to look through like a real live paper catalog, I have some. So just let me know and I can drop you one. So this is Farm Stand Pumpkin. And it's a pretty like orange wax, but it's kind of like a light orange. It's nice. So on cold, lots of people take them out because they say that the oils can settle on the bottom. So normally I do that when I'm like putting them in the wax holders, but in Texas, because it gets so hot, it can sometimes be hard to get them out. But anyway, so this, I definitely smell pumpkin. And this, what Scentsy says is indulgent notes of fresh apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. So I smell pumpkin. I do not smell apple at all. I smell cinnamon stick, but it definitely, they say cinnamon stick, like it's not the powdery cinnamon. It's kind of a woody cinnamon, or like a not like a baking cinnamon, but like if you were gonna like do that mulled wine situation with like the big cinnamon stick, like it's that smell. And I guess I get a little sweetness, like caramel sweetness stuff, but mostly I get pumpkin and that cinnamon stick. So anyways, that's Farm Stand Pumpkin. And then Cranberry Garland. It's like a nice kind of like burgundy color wax, I'd say. And Cranberry Garland is in the holiday section. So, oh, this one's good. So it's definitely fruity. So normally when I smell cranberry, I think it's like a little bit more tart, and this isn't super tart to me. Oh, on the bottom, I definitely get some like almost wood notes, like maybe pine or fir. Like it definitely smells that. On the top, it's definitely a like a fruit. I don't know that it's like cranberry because it doesn't smell super tart to me, but what it says is, okay, so it says sweet tart cranberries grounded in sage and earthy pine cones. So pine cones, yeah, I guess that's the pine tree. Sage. I don't know if I smell sage. But anyway, smells pretty good. So we'll give it a try. I've never had that one before. I haven't had a lot of these. So anyway, this one, apple cherry strudel. And this is in the bakery section. So I have heard a lot of things about apple cherry strudel. So it smells like fake cherry to me, like right off. And look at this one. It's like got a whole bunch of like little dimples and stuff, like bubbles. I mean, it'll still perform the same, but it's interesting looking. Anyway, it's like fake cherry, which I'm not like in love with. You definitely get a crusty note, like not buttery, but kind of crispy bakedness kind of stuff. I don't get any like cinnamon or spice really, like just kind of that fake fake cherry smell, and then kind of like a crust note. So what this says is Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle insist on dessert first. So what I've heard about this is that it's a really good performer, that it's really like strong, it smells great, but that when it's done, it's done. Like it goes from, you know, an 8 performance to like 0, like you can't smell it at all. But my kid got one of these in a scent pack and I thought it smelled pretty decent. This one smells a little bit more artificial, but we'll see. So the next one I have is Evergreen and Grapefruit. I was super excited about this one. Evergreen and Grapefruit is in maybe the woods. Yeah, the woods. Okay. So I love grapefruit smells. My husband, not so much, but I love them. I love that like tart and bright and like crisp smell of the grapefruit. I just think it's like, it's great. So this is beautiful. So it's like, I'm a floral girl. Okay. So I like floral first for me. So I do smell, it doesn't smell floral, but it does have that like outdoorsy, like newly fallen snow meadow kind of smell. I live in Texas. We don't ever have snow, but it's like the idea of sort of that green, like the green note, but like kind of dewy. That's a little bit, I don't know, floral smelling a little to me. I don't know. I don't really smell grapefruit, but I definitely smell a fruit note, like kind of a sweet tart note. So that's probably the grapefruit. This says fresh fir needles and white cedar sparkle with radiant notes of grapefruit. So that's Evergreen and Grapefruit, and it's kind of a sagey color wax. So pumpkin roll. Okay. So I have never smelled pumpkin roll, but I got it in a mystery box from who is now my sponsor, Miss Lisa Newhouse. And so I hadn't smelled it before, but now I have. And so I'm really excited to try it out. So, oh, it smells so good. So pumpkin roll is like, gosh, what does it smell like? So it smells like bready, like dough almost to me. But it definitely has like a bread note first. I smell pumpkin for sure. Like you definitely get pumpkin as the fruit note. Is pumpkin a fruit? Gourd note. Anyway, you get that, but it's like everything. It's like cinnamon and like spices, but not like super spicy. It's not going to be one of those, if you hate cinnamon, like this isn't like crazy cinnamon, but it's like decadent, spongy, doughy bread. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can't wait to try it. Anyway, pumpkin roll. It's kind of like an orange wax, but again, like kind of that light, like tannish orange color. I don't know. So anyway, Cider Mill, okay. Everybody loves cider. Oh, let me tell you what pumpkin roll is. Sorry. So pumpkin roll. A cozy twist on a traditional Dutch treat made with creamy vanilla, rich melted butter, and cinnamon. Okay, sign me up. Okay, Cider Mill. So everybody loves Cider Mill. Cider Mill smells like Hobby Lobby and Michael's to me. It's like apples and pumpkins. It's like I smell spice. Some people smell no spice. I just smell a little bit of spice. If you're like not a spice girl, don't worry. This is not going to offend you. Everybody though loves Cider Mill. It's definitely pumpkin, definitely fall. Like this is everything. If this ever goes away, like you got to put it in your club or buy a million bars because this is like what you want when you're ready for fall, I think. So Cider Mill's in the spice category. It says, it brings together fresh apples, crushed pumpkins, and simmering spices for a cozy autumn treat. So that's Cider Mill. And again, I like a darker color, orange this time. So, okay, breakfast in bed. Okay, let me tell you, breakfast in bed. Like my phone doesn't want to focus, but it's backwards anyway, so whatever. So this is kind of a red purpley wax. This is a new release, and like the minute that the catalog went live, this sold out. Like people just went gaga. And I think it's sold out like 2 or 3 times since then. I don't know, but it's back in stock and I got mine. And I just ordered 2 more without ever having smelled it because like Scentsy lovers can't be wrong. This is a really good one. Okay, so it is definitely like some kind of bakery, like definitely bakery first. So like croissant smell, like some kind of like layered dessert, like layered pastry thing. Definitely. You get like a little vanilla or some kind of like thing like that. There's definitely fruit, so it's not pumpkin or apple, like probably some kind of berry, but it smells so good. So it's breakfast in bed. What does it say here? Okay, breakfast in bed. It says, wake up to a warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped with sweet cinnamon drizzle. So I definitely get the pastry for sure. And then the raspberry and the drizzle. I get it all. It's good. It's good. I don't know how it performs, but it smells good on cold. Okay, this one, Very Merry Cranberry. So this is super popular scent, I think. Lots of people talk about the Very Marys. Or the Very Berries. There's a Very Merry Cranberry and a Very Snowy Spruce. People love them for the holidays. So this is in the holiday collection. And I really like it. So I think it smells like, I definitely get cranberry. So this one is more tart. I can't get this one out. It's not coming out. It's definitely more tart than the other cranberry one, the Cranberry Garland. This one is more tart. This is more like fruit forward, definitely cranberry forward. It's good. Did I show it to you? And it's like a bright red. And it also smells like it just has like a fresh air quality, which may be some kind of like, I don't know, wood, like pine needle thing or something. I don't know, but it's something like in the back that is just like the very last finish is just some kind of like crisp cranberry and then just like a hint of like clean air, you know? So what does it say here? Okay, it says lush red winter berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. I love that they say stuff like that. It creates a lovely winter landscape. It sure does, Scentsy. It sure does. Okay, so anyways, Very Merry Cranberry. All right, so this is another new release. It's called Apple and Oats. And it's a brown wax, like an oatmeal color wax. And I love this. So almond croissant is like my fave from the new stuff, for sure. But this may be second. Because it's like, I don't know. It's good. It's like, I don't smell apple right away. I smell kind of like, you know, if you're like making oatmeal cookies and you stir it and it kind of crushes the oatmeal a little bit against the side of the bowl, like kind of that powderiness of oatmeal. I don't know how to describe that. And I get like a little bit of spices, but not a lot. And I really don't smell apple at all. I don't know if I'll need to put some apple in. We'll see. But yeah, on the top, I like the smell a lot more on the top than the bottom. I don't know. The bottom smells a little strange. We'll see. I don't know, but I'm excited about that one. Okay, Christmas Cottage. This is a bestseller. I've never had it. I know that in the holiday collection, this is coming out in a fragrance flower that I'm gonna get if I like the bar. We'll see. So, Christmas Cottage. So, what does Christmas Cottage smell like? Okay, so definitely cinnamon. So like, if you're not a cinnamon girl, like I'd skip this one. This is definitely cinnamon. And it's like red hot cinnamon, like those little red candies that you put on Christmas cookies, red hot like that. It's not like bakery powdery cinnamon. It's like red hot cinnamon. And it's like warm, like it's like a warm smell. I don't know what they put in it to make it smell like that, but yeah, red hot cinnamon and warm smell, whatever that is. So, yeah, I mean, it smells good. It's a bestseller. This says a cozy, inviting blend of Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. So I get the cloves and spices. I don't get a lot of the like fruitness of it. Like there is fruit, but it's at the very back end. Like I get the spices and cloves first on this one for sure. So we'll see. Autumn Hearth. Don't you love, like, it's got all those like little trees and like apples, and it's cute. Autumn Hearth is in the spice collection. Let's see. So this, like, the thing about Scentsy right now is like there's so many cinnamon scents, and like I love cinnamon scents. They're good, but it's like all of them start to smell a little bit similar, you know? Like how many times can I tell you, like it smells like cinnamon and trees. But that's what this smells like. There's definitely a difference in this one. I'm trying to think what it might be. There's definitely a difference in this one. It's like the cinnamon of something, like definitely cinnamon, but like maybe some like orange a little bit, but like orange peel. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, tonka. That's what it is. Okay. Cue Up a Classic, apple, cinnamon, and tonka are all about fall. So yeah, tonka, like I don't know what that smells like I don't know what it smells like except for in wax. So yeah, it's like woodiness, but I don't know how to describe it. But anyways, there you go, Autumn Hearth. We'll see. And then last, this is a new one too. This one's called Dancing Sugar Plum. And it's like a dark purple wax. And this one is so sweet. It's like not cloying sweet. Like if you don't want like kid bubblegum smell, that's not what this is. Definitely you smell plum. I don't get any spice. Like I don't get cinnamon. I was just complaining about that. So thank you, Scentsy, no cinnamon. But you definitely get plum. Like I love plum scents. There was one in the clearance called Pretty and Plum. If you can get that, girl, buy it. It's good. This one is like a clean, sweet plum. Like you definitely get sugar and, oh, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. What does it say here? It says, rich spice plum falls in step with visions of vanilla and sweet cinnamon apple. Oh, it's good. I'm excited. So that was my first haul, which, you know, seems like a lot of Scentsy. But then I got another box today, so, you know, let's do it. So Scentsy always packs everything really well. Like we get paper, and I think that's really thoughtful. So this is my little bitty haul of Harvest Collection stuff. A lot of people bought stuff for my party, and so those things are coming like together, but I placed this order because I didn't want things to run out. So first I got some bags so that I can bag up the stuff that people bought from me. So that's awesome. And then one of my besties, her daughter, who is one of my kids' besties, Miss Joy Hall. You're famous now, girl. I shouted you out. She needed some meditation sprays. So here we got aloe water and cucumber and Eskimo Kiss. And let me tell you about these sprays. So I haven't always been a super big fan of these, and that's because when I first got them, I would just spray them. And they'd leave these like little oil dots. And I hated that. And I was like, God, why would you want that? Like, yuck. But truthfully, what you need to do is you gotta shake it. If you read the instructions, which I didn't, you shake it so that the oils don't separate. You know, you shake them all up. And then when you spray them, it like makes this beautiful mist and it hangs in the air. And once you spray it and you do it right, they actually do really last a long time in the air. So I'm actually pretty impressed with them once I started using them right. So then the other thing is just stuff I bought for myself, because why be a Scentsy consultant if you can't buy stuff for yourself? So if you've never bought something from Scentsy, it comes in these like Mylar pouches to keep the wax from melting. And in Texas, like we get these are like little ice packs. It's water now, but we get these till like November because it's super hot all the time. So, and then I got the 3-pack. This is like the gorgeous bundle. So see, here we go, 3 bars. So let's sniff. This one is called Pumpkin Chai. Okay, so pumpkin chai is like major cinnamon. So if you're going for cinnamon, man, you got it, Scentsy. You know how to do it. So I really love chai, and I love to get a venti iced chai, 7 pumps, no water. Oh, sign me up. This does not smell like chai. I mean, maybe when it burns, it'll smell like chai. To me, this just smells like cinnamon. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going nose blind, but it just smells like cinnamon to me. So, I mean, I'm not offended by cinnamon. I like cinnamon, so it's not going to bug me. Okay, and this one, Pumpkin Tiramisu. So, right, tiramisu, you guys know what that is, right? It's like a lady fingers drenched in alcohol dessert or whatever. I don't have the notes for these because they're not in the catalog. Okay, so this is good. This smells bakery to me, like buttery and like warm and like a definite, I don't know, like some kind of like pie, sugar cookie, kind of like that crispiness of cooking, and pumpkin. Like you can smell that. And you definitely get like a vanilla finish. Like my mom and me, big vanilla fans, like basic girls. But you can definitely get vanilla on this. I imagine that once the other stuff dies away, you'll still have some vanilla, which Scentsy does sometimes. And I love that because I don't have to change my wax out as much, which is cool. And then the last one that I'm the most excited about, Bright Cider Life. And it's kind of like a brownish reddish wax. So let's see. This is the one I was most excited about. I watch YouTube videos all the time, just like I guess all of the wax head people. And this one got a lot of rave reviews. So, oh yeah, it's good. I can see why. Okay, so like not really cinnamon. So yay, no cinnamon. Oh, but it's like appley and definitely cider-y. I don't get like bubbles or anything. Like it's not fizzy smelling, but like mulled cider, like with like, oh, that's like really nice. I'm not doing a good job of describing this one, but it smells really good. Okay, it's kind of like if you mixed, let me think, like, I'm thinking like Autumn Hearth, wherever that one, yeah, Autumn Hearth. Let me see. No, it's not at all like that, Casey. No. Oh, but it's good. Okay, so I know you can't get the collection with things by itself, but this, for real, good. I'm feeling good about. So, and then the last thing I got was a fragrance flower. So, like, I am a big fragrance flower girl. I think this one's apples and cinnamon. And, oh yeah. Apple and cinnamon stick. Anyway, okay, so I love, like, these are awesome. I love them. I gave them as Christmas gifts last year. I got really good compliments. They come with this little flower, and I get my kids to color them. But it's like a reed diffuser, so you like color these with permanent markers, stick it in here, and the oil draws up. I am like in love with these. Like I never want to not have fragrance flowers. So I will get a million fragrance flowers. I will repurchase over and over and over. I have never tried the apple and cinnamon sticks, and I'm not opening it because it's like oil, which I'm like not into it. So anyway, and I can't, like I'm going like this. I can't smell it. Get real. Anyway, so, okay, that's my haul. 30 minutes later, that's my haul. Of course, the clearance section just updated, which means that I placed another order today because whatever. I have a bunch of orders coming in, so you'll see a bunch more hauls. The reason that I go through these is because I want you guys to know my thoughts. You don't have to like my scent preferences, and it's cool if you don't. If they sound like something you'll like, even if I've been like totally honest and said it's not my jam, that's cool. I just want you guys to like the stuff as much as I do. If I get a scent that I don't like I'm not crazy about, which one was it? Oh, this. Apple cherry strudel, I'm not really crazy about that, but like I could just add a cube of vanilla and make it like more vanilla-y, or sugar cookie and make it a little bit more like crispy, or like actual apple scent like Johnny Appleseed, and then I like it. So I never feel like when I get something and I'm like, that I will never use it, because I'll still use it. Girl, I'm still gonna use it. And if not, what's gonna happen is my friend Amy's gonna come over here and smell all my bars and wanna buy some stuff like a Scentsy drug deal. Anyway, so have a great night. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.